Question 337. Who is the most inappropriate person you've had a sex dream about?
I don't know.
Has Amanda broken or just got a massive grin on her face?
I don't know. She might have frozen.
She's frozen. Dying.
She's broken.
I'm here.
Your camera froze though.
It's like fucking internet. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Did you hear the question?
No, I did not hear the question.
Question 337. Who is the most inappropriate person you've ever had a sex dream about?
Oh, fuck me.
The idea of the dream.
Well, that's the point of the dream.
All right.
I fear that badgers might be nearly red.
And could it say? Would it been in? Would it be like just say like would it have been inappropriate at the time you had it, and then but like, or should you say okay at the time you had it, and then only later it's inappropriate because that person turns out to have been like a dick or something? You know?
Yeah, that's fine. We can accept that. You might want to proviso that with when you actually telling us the story.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to think.
You had a Maggie Thatcher dream, didn't you?
Oh, Dave.
Does anyone remember in
that would
GTA
explain
San
why
Andreas?
that would put me off sex. That's definite.
Does anyone remember in GTA San Andreas when that chronic masturbator was trying to like stop? So his friend told him to think of Margaret Thatcher, and he didn't stop.
That rings a bell.
See, these dream ones I have problems with because I struggle to remember my dreams.
That's the thing, yeah.
Yeah, but the whole point of this is it's not really necessarily dreams, is it?
Oh, so you fantasize. I don't fantasize about inappropriate people.
Sammy.
Well, I might find out they're inappropriate afterwards. Yeah, I guess that's a point. But
Sorry, was the question who's the most inappropriate?
Yes.
yeah,
No.
I had a
comment.
dream once
No
where I had a
comment.
threesome with Sean Connery and Johnny Depp. So does that kind of count?
Okay, let me.
What, you remembered that dream?
I remember that.
I'll try and think of one appropriate enough to say.
Yeah, I'm pleading the fifth on this.
I'm
I'm
kind of-
so not answering.
I'm kind of reminded now of that old Stuart Lee routine about the Celebrity Big Brother racism scandal from like about 10 years ago when there was some glamour model in there. Apparently, she said some quite racist stuff, and as a result, she lost a lot of like modelling work. So Stuart Lee actually made the observation that what this means is that the people in charge of magazines like Zoo, FHM, Nuts, and so on actually sat down and had a serious discussion over whether their readers would feel comfortable masturbating over images of a racist. And they came.
Did you say Nuts?
Yes. It was a magazine.
There's some men's
Is it a
magazine.
magazine called Nuts?
Yes.
Yeah, Nuts, Zoo,
With a
FHM.
Z?
I'm not sure I want to know.
That's just another...
With a Z?
But they come to the conclusion that they wouldn't. Now I think, to be honest, and I saw what Stuart Lee says, I think they that's really underestimating the readers of those magazines,
Yes.
who I'm sure would give it a good old go. I mean, you know,
Yeah, I don't think they care.
The sheer wrongness of it might even heighten the, you know.
Right, Bill says Math Pig. Nerdy says Math Pig's mum. Trainbeck says me. Lucy says Kaz.
I don't know. I don't know how inappropriate. But it is. It's funny because it's someone I actually thought was a female, and had many a teenage mess over posters and magazines of this
Are you about
person.
to talk about Hanson?
It was Taylor
Yeah.
Hanson.
Hanson?
And then I found out he was a boy, and I was like, okay,
What does that say about me?
interesting.
Who are we
Interesting.
talking about right now?
And Sammy goes, clean it and bring it to my room and I'll still have some fun.
Who are we talking about right
Don't
now?
bother cleaning him.
That's when I realised it didn't matter.
Dave.
Doesn't-
Technically,
It's my
Actually-
mess.
Dave, clarifying question here. You just said inappropriate dream.
Yeah.
Now that doesn't necessarily imply it has to be sexual.
I can see how you'd make that.
No, it's
mistake.
inappropriate person you've ever had a sex dream about.
Oh right, okay, okay. So I've misread the question. So
I can see how you'd make that mistake now that I have googled.
Yes. A lot of people made that mistake. Nerdy says, I think I might have fancied a teacher. I could be making that up, though. Lucy says a squid, which means she's probably talking about Omegon. Bill says, I have genuinely had a lot of weird dreams that involve many of you. Not usually sex dreams, though.
I'd really like to have a chat with him, Omegon. Not a sex one, although I'd be up for that if he was.
Lucy says, it's ironic that the best looking person on the panel has his camera off.
What do you mean? My camera's on. Look, I'm sitting here.
She wasn't talking about you.
I know, that's the Jew. I thought you were my biggest fan, Lucy.
Oh my god.
Okay, my actual answer is, I think my maths teacher when I was in secondary school.
Yeah.
I had a science teacher.
I spent a bit of time sort of trying to calculate, I don't know, like breast circumference or something. I'm trying to make a math joke, it's not happening.
That's completely appropriate, though.
Is it though?
I didn't have any high school teachers who I thought were hot enough to be attracted to.
Students are going to fantasize about teachers.
you should have seen.
No,
some
none of
my-
mine were hot enough.
You should have seen some of my
Or
teachers.
nice
actually
enough
do a hole in
people.
that theory.
No, well, I was the same, Chen. I didn't really ever have any teachers.
I had a chemistry teacher that she used to float across the floor because she had this big counter desk, right? So she'd write on the blackboard and she wouldn't move her legs. She would move just by using her feet, so you couldn't see her moving, and it just looked like she floated across the room.
Did you want to marry her?
Probably. I don't know. Probably not. That's probably not what I was thinking. I don't remember what I was thinking, but it probably wasn't that.
You just
There's something dirtier than that.
you wanted to marry her in the dirtiest way.
I had a high school science teacher named Mr. Peacock.
Say again?
Not. I had a high school science teacher named Mr. Peacock.
Oh, I thought you said that she sucked cock.
Well, he might have. We had a high school teacher that we used to tease about going to the Blue Oyster.
Why does that name ring a
Can
bell?
I
You know
have
what?
some
Blue
context?
Oyster
Oh,
is
the
the
Police
gay pub
Academy,
from
yeah.
Police Academy.
Yeah, I know.
That's it.
I know
Ah. We had a geography teacher at school who the rumor was that he wanked in his cupboard.
How often did he get locked in?
I don't know where this rumor came from, but somebody got hold of the administrator password for all the computers and changed the desktop background to Mr. Insert Name wanks in his cupboard.
Uh-huh. Why did you do that?
I didn't do this.
Dave?
I have inappropriate dreams about everyone.
What happens in the ones with me, Dave?
You're the
Dad, we're
bottom.
all curious now.
You're the bottom.
The bottom?
Dave likes badger bum.
Oh, fuck me.
Fluffy.
Hashtag Badger is bottom
Well,
bitch.
given what Dave said, he's probably had that dream too, Amanda.
I will growl at you, Dave.
Go on, growl at me.
The question has to be asked, Dave. Given that you've had inappropriate dreams about all of us, was it at once?
I don't think I've had all 5 of you at once.
Oh. Okay. What dream have you had with? What's the dream you've had with the most people currently here in it?
No.
I don't know, but you two just played out. you two just played out chapter 6 of my book. Growl at me, said Dave.
You should have seen what me and Lucy got up to yesterday afternoon.
Dave just can't stop thinking about me and my lack of a gag reflex. And I couldn't even say the fucking words.
Are you gagging on them? Oh no.
I haven't even had anything to drink. There's just no excuse for this.
No. Right, have I missed anyone in the chat? Robert says, I see that I'm just in time to keep the morality level up.
Nope.
No.
Nah.
Do you realise there are people out there dreaming about having sex with Trump?
Yes.
Ew.
I hope not.
We all, need
Father
to
might be one of
we
them.
all need to take a moment to realise that is a thing.
No, we don't. We really fucking
That's the
don't.
world. That is the
Moving
world
on.
we live in.
Dave, next question.
Next question.
Yeah.
Where
Get
is
off
your
Trump.
God now?
No, don't think about it.
If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you think you've got a better answer or just want to tell us how wrong we are, leave a comment down below. Subscribe down here for new questions every day and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on our live shows. If you click over here, you'll see our latest upload. Over here, for what YouTube thinks you'll love the most. And finally, for a complete playlist of all our currently released questions, click here.